It's the broadcast up. It's the broadcast up. It's man. I made that whole quick yesterday on crib. On how do I say it? On God. Yeah, that's Mike. Boy, them Snapchat filters be fooling a nigga. Hey, what 5 do say, man? Goddamn. You should have hit one of them gold motherfuckers and hit Sam. God damn. Hey, fathers, let me know when you're ready. Just tell me to hit X when you hit play division of playoffs. Do you have to talk to that man like that? Bro, I ain't see shit. I told you to tell me when you was ready, nigga. Nope. No, that's not me.
Okay, Coach.
I fuck with Rod Wave though.
Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL,
Oh,
London, England.
I thought he was just playing Rod Wave.
The second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one.
Oh yeah, I fuck with him.
Between the San Francisco 49ers and the London Monarchs. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Clock, clock, clock! Protein spill.
The former Purdue Boilermaker.
Oh, now. Ain't none of that, Mr. Deuce. This is none of that shit. I'm going to tell you that now.
Here's Mostert.
No! It's none of that shit. You're going to need more than that.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. There's Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle.
Come on, y'all gotta stop that weekend shit.
Catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Now Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there. That's a first down, 49ers. This is Mostert.
Let that shit go. I knew it. God damn it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36.
What Mr. Dude said, I need him to talk to me this game.
Just for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to
where is Mr. Dude?
Absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw product of the elements right there. He's
6 in the morning.
10,
6 in the morning.
Tony Pollard, 64 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game.
Uh-oh, GP, how much I said I was going to put up? GP, how much I said I was going to put up?
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this
GP.
away.
Oh, that bitch don't want to talk to me.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past.
Oh, he got his own problem going on right now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Come on, dog. How we overrun this shit?
Empty possession, pump the ball away, get
Come on,
yourself
Kyle
set
Harris.
to play defense. But when you turn it over,
Bitch,
it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Mostert. And some room.
God damn.
20. And all the way down to the 9. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Run that bitch again. He gonna fumble that bitch again.
Finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. That is
hate that bitch, dog.
Kettle, touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's
Charles is going to try and run. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line.
A nigga you signed?
A 7-6 ball game. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to.
They got them Bernard Pollard, boy. They got them
possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it.
That got them Pollard, boy. That boy something different, boy.
They just didn't get it done.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 31, Luck, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So now they assess a 3rd and long, and that holding call might have knocked him out of field goal range, at least for the moment. Now Luck. Got a man, it's Ross, complete.
John.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. From the red zone now, Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
All the receivers in the league.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Nigga treat you like a smooth hoe.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. Now we've got whistles and a
Bye-bye.
Yeah, looks like we've got
Bye-bye. Nigga, we out here hitting.
Well,
5 deuce. Them niggas out here hitting.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles.
Oh, my Peters. No. Don't give him 15.
This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
No, I do not. If anything, I never play on aggressive, nigga.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Stack him.
He goes down.
I don't play on aggressive.
Marcus Lawrence. He's the one.
I don't play on aggressive. GP.
Him down for a loss of 9.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner.
GP, where the hell at?
Well,
You better ask GP. I don't play on aggressive nothing, ever.
I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. Past the 20.
Pick 6. GP, how much I say? Hey.
That was an interception, but on the field,
I'm about to put 52 on you.
They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski.
I'm about to put 52 on you.
Go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
I'm about to put 52 on you.
They'll tell you.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Cause you gonna turn your clock on. I'm not retarded. That's what niggas do.
And they're gonna stop
Oh my God, quit doing that stupid shit.
What's the call?
I don't play on aggressive. Broadcast is up. I don't play on no aggressiveness.
That would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
A first down run, not gonna
Somebody get in the broadcast.
Maybe a yard.
I do not play on aggressive, GP, and you know that shit.
2nd and 9. Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
I'm not on aggressive. I don't play on aggressive. I don't have to play on this shit.
Example what we talked about with his coach.
GP, you know damn well I don't play on no aggressive, nigga.
Reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
No, ever, nigga.
Goes down. Sam Hubbard in there to get him for a loss.
Nigga, I don't play on no motherfucking aggressive.
Also leads to 4th down. To throw, it's Garoppolo going for Hurd on the deep ball, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Let's go, Mexico!
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be Pollard.
23 after a gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
They traded Julio.
Check out! Right! 622!
Here we go, D! Motion, motion, motion!
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
What about it? I don't need it.
After the running play, we've got
I got a putt for the running backs over here.
We'll check on his status when we get back. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now
Blow their ass off the goddamn ball.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
Now here's Pollard, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25.
Push the hole to beat you.
27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your...
He's got a man complete.
Ooh, I left that safety out the middle of that field. They got my good shit.
36 yards on the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is taken about 7 yards deep.
Appreciate it if you go play your games.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, if I take real life for you to go play your games first in franchise.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Vontae Adams, baby. I got them goons over here. They ain't tell you, I got them goons over here.
Barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action. It's Love.
I got them goons over here. This right here? Yes, sir. It's them goons.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to pour it on.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there,
Rotate, why are you wasting your time with that Trump?
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Come on, man. Come on, vatos. Amigos de grata, reata.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Oh, that
Give
nigga.
it here to his running back.
Because that nigga failed.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he
I
can
got
only
the goons
manage
over
to
here,
take
five
the
dudes.
football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Open man.
Damn, that Debo.
Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Quick snap. The fuck out of
18
me with that
yards,
shit.
1st down Niners. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Garoppolo here on the money to Hurd. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
You said you got to do what?
Come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work to fit.
I'll pause it. Go ahead, I'll pause it. You unpaused it. You unpaused it. That's you. How long you gonna be? He pulled cheese. Don't worry about it. He ain't nothing. Oh, he run a jet sweep the whole game. So what you saying? You finna come through and run through our whole party? That what you trying to say? Oh, okay. I was just asking. Child, please. What's go, Kush? Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, you fucked up when you did that. No, you don't need to play Madden. You need to go talk to your internet provider. No, they really was trying to tell you, go check with your internet provider and see if you can upgrade your services. Unless if they ain't dead, then it go. They ain't passed away, it go. It go. If your mom and your daddy, well, I don't think. Well, if your mom and daddy ain't passed away, or your granny, uncle, cousin, niece, nephew, your bitch, they ain't passed away, it go. And I know who said that shit. It ain't nobody but that disrespectful ass, cunner ass GP.
Where is she going? She coming over here. Why is she on? I ain't talking to her. What is she on? Oh no, she ain't getting here. Fuck that. Oh, she on some crazy shit.
Hey, y'all know what the score is over here? Take one guess. Take one guess, Jero. Mm-mm. It's 35-6. I got the ball right now with 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the in the third quarter. No, he wasn't that distracted of an ass whooping. He got 6 points. I'm waiting on Five Deuces to finish our franchise game. He had to go pick up.
You know, my Tiana 30 minutes of
What quarter y'all in, GP? Yeah, that's me. Nah, he had to go pick his kids up. Yeah, man, I'm about to put 50 plus on him. How you get fired on your day off?
Yeah, it was open.
I make her put the dick in the throat, and she stuffed it a roll.
Yo, anyone open?
Very clear. No, I'm not trying to downplay the coronavirus. I want everybody to be safe, including myself. But this is what I'm confused about. Last time I watched the news, it was roughly 160 people hadn't died of the coronavirus. Not infected, but died. The first case was detected in January, March. Now, that's 3 months, so that's roughly 50-some deaths per month on average. I know they say the number going to go up and spike as more tests get readily available. I understand that, but this is what I'm trying to figure out. We got 408,000 people die a year in the United States from nicotine. Divide that by 12, that's roughly 34,000 people a month die from nicotine. We lose another 88,000 people a year to alcohol.
Who's that?
12, that's roughly 7,300 people a month. All I'm trying to figure out is how is neither one of them been
I'm ready.
in a pandemic?
Brings up fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. Nowhere to escape.
The game been having snow the whole game.
Marcus Lawrence. And as a
Yo, who's
result,
open?
possession switches hands. So that's the second time
Bruh,
this game they've given
when you
up
play
on
these
fourth
leagues,
down.
bro,
They
it
got
always
1 for
snow and
3
rain.
on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll fake it. Now Luck. It's caught here by Adams. And he will take it in for the touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes.
You lost again, GP?
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. Luck throwing again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this one. No, okay.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Damn.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it.
Damn, you didn't turn 2 clock on?
I got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Damn, it turned 2
My
clock on
goodness,
the
make
nigga
that
and
now
shit.
5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Returnable for Grant. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position.
What
They'll
is he
take
doing?
over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a play fake, and it's locked. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And
Come
that
on,
is
Adams. You gotta
incomplete.
catch that, boy.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to pour it on. To the air again, Luck. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I heard they took your bill, GP.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. Garoppolo 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story.
50 piece.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by
not get mad.
which is often the case, but by being able to adjust it.
Yeah, all that. But guess what? Guess what the score is, nigga?
Each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but
I get paid again tomorrow.
Would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I get paid from both jobs. I got 2 jobs. So.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This
I got 2 jobs, GP.
Onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of see.
Bitch, I don't know fucking FEMA.
Turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I said, this the fuck I said. I got paid for 1 job on Wednesday, and I got paid tomorrow from UPS. I get paid for both jobs every week.
Got a man, that's Richie James.
Motherfuckers tell me I'm lying. Bitch ass nigga.
Shy of the 40, down at the 39. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Under pressure, and down he goes.
You supplemental faggot.
Marcus Lawrence in there to get him again. That is number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Nah, see.
And they will finally get him, but not
Nigga, you a motherfucking liar.
Inside the 15-yard line.
If anything, I told her to go to McDonald's, nigga. The fuck you mean?
What offenses did and how they won the game.
I told her to go to McDonald's because that was the closest by my house.
The offense the entire ball game.
Because it was the closest by my house.
They're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
I don't eat steak. I don't, GP, when have you ever seen me just eat steak? I eat chicken before anything. Everybody know that.
After the interception, it's Love. Now the pressure.
I don't eat steak like that, nigga.
Just inside the 20 at the 19. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Run something. Run something. In your sausage in your neck, bitch.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Watch the run, watch the run. Here we go.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Ain't that bitch let me went back to her baby daddy. If she did, I don't give a fuck.
And now they'll empty the backfield here.
Nigga, she stay on motherfucking cyber station.
A shotgun snap for Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Throwing now, Luck. Going deep downfield for Ross. Is this intercepted? It is. It's
damn,
intercepted.
John Ross getting the ball picked off and shit.
Alexander.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180.
2 yards on the pickup. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles. EA Sports. With that, we say cheerio from London.